Here we go. We're just about 10 points away from being ranked unreal. I got up, took a break, done some things I needed to do. Let's see if we can finish it this morning. Fate, she's an OG skin. If you see her playing, you better run. Except for whenever I'm playing with her. I'm not much of a killer. But I have a little success here and there on some solos. I'm so slow when I'm playing with people that I normally play with. They're so good. When you're playing with squads and stuff, unless you got a new person you're playing with, you really shouldn't care who gets the kills as long as you're winning and the kills are getting got. If you're the kind of person that worries about kills and squads, I don't really want to play with you. You can play some solos and get your kill count up. But with that being said, I don't care about, if I've got somebody whited and I'm playing with you and their glass is broke and we're all shooting at everything. I don't care about, who gets the kill. I just don't want to hear anybody complaining about it. That's why we play solos. Chompers, he's barking at something. Anyway, boy, look at that. Ain't that pretty? As fate would have it. Look at that sunset. They do have really good graphics on here. I mean, they could have a little better. Anything could be better, but this ain't bad. Do 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 do.
I said it before and I'll say it again.
With the Tennessee.
I'm gonna have a big old smile on my face whenever I get this Unreal. In case you didn't know, We're going to need about 3 matches if we don't run into any shenanigans. I can handle anything straight up, but wall hacks can't handle that. And a glitch. Sometimes when you jump off of the balloon, you'll get a glitch. You just really, really got to be cautious when you jump off the balloon. You want to make sure that you're jumping to the area the farthest away from the ground when you jump off of it, so you get so your parachute deploys for sure. It sometimes auto doesn't work. It's kind of like a glitch, or so something to think about. The main thing I've learned over the last 2 days is don't get excited. I've lived in the storm for 2 days. I understand all about storm sickness now. A lot of people don't even know what that is. You wouldn't really need to unless you're trying to rank up. Whenever you're playing with regular people and they say, man, them people's fighting in the storm. Wow. It's because they understand the storm sickness. After you stay in the storm somewhere between 6 and some say 8 minutes, I'd say 7. If you've got the ability to, with your heals on a 1 and 2 DPS, you can have a complete full shield and just a little bit of storm damage toward the end game, you're going to just die instantly. It's called storm sickness. So that's one of the things I've figured out. Easy now. Sometimes they can tag you from up here. And when they do, you just got to move yourself. They could easily jump up here with a flying, whatever, wingsuit, whatever you want to call it. I call it the flying squirrel. We actually have flying squirrels around here where I live. They look just like regular squirrels, except for when they open up their arms, a flap of skin runs from underneath their wrist all the way down to their, I would say, I guess around their hip. So when they open up their arms, they're like a bird flying through the air from them. When they jump, they propel themselves. They can't really flap, they just glide. So if they jump from a really, really high tree, they'll glide a long ways. Anyway, that's what that wingsuit reminds me of. We got 1 minute and 27 seconds before the new storm circle rolls in. We're going to set that. I always like to have it set for the middle of the map so I know where my balloon's going, where I need to be going. Now we just need to knock 20 people more off the board. Or somebody does. It doesn't have to be me. If we can get the down to the top 10, tag a couple, or get a kill, this could be the last game for me. You never know. I'm ready. Get some coffee and get yourself ready there. That was nice. You didn't have to throw it. Alright, you got that down pat. What else you got? You got the Happy Dance Jubilation. That's what that emote's called. Alright, one last thing. Now, although Kong ain't here, we're going to use the let him growl anyway. Kong's my favorite skin, Alright. Just like that, we're top 25. I glanced around looking for a pile of loot to fall on in the storm, but no such luck. There's a new circle. It closes in 25 seconds, so we got 25 seconds to find something around in this area. Luckily, chances are there's nobody near this storm circle. Oh, I see a chest. All right, all right. Let's have some shield. Come on. Nice. We can live with that. Nice find, nice find. Nice. 3.6